Hey seniors, what's going on? I wanted to give you an overview of this upcoming week for you guys, which is week of April 27th, and kind of what to expect in our kind of virtual environment. So we're still on Unit 23.5, Eisenhower. The last thing that I asked you guys to do is kind of write down here. It's watch this documentary, take a couple notes. I took a look at what you guys did. It seems like you did a pretty good job with that. I made a project for this week, and I was ready to post it last week and have everything ready for you guys. And I looked at it on Wednesday night right before I wanted to post it, and it was just way too hard. I was asking too much of you guys. It was really research intensive, and it was unnecessary. I'm being completely honest. It was just too much. So I kind of like pared it down. I did my own research a little bit. I found this project on a website and I kind of modified it a little bit. And this is what I want you guys to run with this week. This is the only assignment that you guys have for this week. So I really want you to do a good job with it. I'm grading it as a project grade in Power School. So again, just take your time and try to get a little bit out of this. I wrote you guys an email. If anyone goes into international relations or foreign affairs or political science or anything like that in college or takes those classes at the next level, I think you'll find value in this assignment, which is why I went with it. So if we bring up our overview. All right. So again, this is all due on Friday for you guys. All right. You're gonna. So you're sorry about that. I like my mind completely froze there. You're going to complete the "Do You Like Ike" worksheet that corresponds with a flip video that I'm going to do right after this. So you don't see it on the site yet. I'll show you exactly where it's going to go, and it shouldn't be too hard for you guys to figure out what to do. You're going to complete the worksheet that corresponds with that. That's step one. Step 1 and 2. Step 3 is you're going to pick one of the countries that were discussed in that video. You're going to find an article about that country and the United States and their relationship since the 1950s, since Eisenhower, and then you're going to answer questions on that research worksheet. So if I go back to the site, all right, this is the "Do You Like Ike" sheet right here. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. You guys have to complete this worksheet. All right, if I pop it out, here it is. All right. This right here, this link is actually the video that I'm going to flip for you guys. It's the video without me talking over it. I'm going to make one with me talking over it. So if you want to re-watch that video, or that video has some embedded videos within it, you guys can kind of click on that link and go from there. And this worksheet should be relatively self-explanatory for you guys. This is the real nuts and bolts right here. This is the big part of the kind of project, and this is taking what I came up for you guys and that worksheet and paring it down into one. Again, you're picking one of the countries that were addressed in the video that, again, I'm about to shoot right after this. You're going to find an article on it. Step 1. Step 2, you're going to cite that article. Step 3, you're going to take notes. I want these to be good. All right. Some of your notes have been fantastic. Other notes have been like one bullet point, and that's it. I really want you to learn a little bit about what America did to Latin America in this time period and how that relationship has kind of been the pro-cons of that relationship, right? Step 4, there's a lot of step 4s. Explore your country. I want you to find out things. What is the major export to the United States from that country? So let's say you're talking about Guatemala. What is the major export from Guatemala to the United States? What is the GDP per capita? What type of government does it have? What is the literacy rate? What is the average income per capita? Per capita, if you don't know what that means, it means per household. All right. What is the average life expectancy? What sector of the economy are most people a part of? Agricultural, manufacturing, goods and services, technology. Where do most people work? All right. Step 5. This is where you're going to take the video, the worksheet, your article, and your knowledge, of everything that we've done for the past 2 years, and you're going to evaluate is the country you choose. So let's just say Guatemala, right? Is Guatemala US relationship a positive one? All right. Has it benefited both sides, only one, or neither? All right. Has US intervention benefited that country or has it harmed it? All right. That's really what I want you guys to evaluate. This should take on the frame of a to what extent essay, right? You want to claim, you want to counterclaim, and I want you guys to reach a conclusion. This does not have to be a full typed out essay. You can bullet point, you can paraphrase, you can make it, claim, like, I don't know. This is the most important part, right? This is the skill that I've been trying to work with you guys for years. I want you to really come to a conclusion here, right? I want you to take your opinion of Guatemala, whatever country, US relationship, and say, you know what? The United States has done nothing but harm Guatemala, and here is why. I want you to take a stance, and justify that stance with everything that you learned in the documentary, in the flip video that I'm about to give you, and in your article, and come up with a real solid opinion on US, whatever country's relationship. If you have questions, let me know. Before this is due, we're going to have our synchronous class. I believe that you guys are like Thursday at 9 o'clock. So if you have questions, you can ask me there. We can share screens. We can talk, whatever. Thursday's cutting it a little bit late. So if you have major questions, definitely send me an email, book an appointment with me, whatever you have to do. But this is the project. All right. This is the big deal. I want you guys to take your time with it. This is something that I find really interesting and very current, even in today's world. So I think that it will have, I think that you'll really benefit from this. This is going to be at the end of unit 23.5, and now we're moving into Vietnam, and that's probably what we're going to close the year with. I have a couple ideas. I'm going to talk to you guys about what you want to do when it comes to Vietnam, but I really want to put a nice kind of ending to the really effects of the Cold War. Because when we get to Vietnam, we're not going to do it as a Cold War unit. We're going to do it as like a U.S. history unit. So this is going to be a nice little bow to end our Cold War stuff. And I really want to see what kind of research skills and evaluation skills you guys have come up with over the past 2 years. So again, if you have questions, let me know. And as always, be good.